Imagine this, you're driving down the road, basking in the pleasant warmth of the sun's rays streaming through your panoramic roof. Suddenly, out of nowhere, your panoramic roof spontaneously shatters, catching you completely off guard. Glass rains down, as your once perfect panoramic roof is now a web of cracks. Believe it or not, it's a scenario more common than you'd think. Online discussion boards are filled with numerous posts addressing this particular concern, and many are surprised to find out that most automotive warranties typically do not cover the cost to repair a shattered panoramic roof, which can cost thousands of dollars to repair. Today we're exploring reasons for why more and more panoramic roofs in modern cars are spontaneously exploding. So buckle up, as this journey might just change the way you look at your car's glass roof. Okay, first let's talk about what's happening. Reports from drivers worldwide indicate that panoramic roofs are spontaneously shattering. And this isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a safety hazard that can be frightening and dangerous, not to mention costly. But why is this happening more frequently in newer vehicles? Well, let's find out. But before we get deeper into this story, if you are in the market for a new or used car, be sure to use our free vehicle reliability reports tool at mycarvoice.com to help you find a dependable vehicle. Now back to the video. So, several theories attempt to explain this phenomenon based on reports and complaints. One leading theory suggests thermal stress. Fact is, cars are exposed to extreme temperature variations, and glass expands and contracts in response to these changes. The newer panoramic roofs, larger and more exposed, might just be more susceptible to these stresses. Another theory points to the quality and construction of the glass itself. As manufacturers strive for lighter, more fuel-efficient vehicles, the materials used might not be as robust as they should be. Manufacturing flaws can also play a role. Tiny imperfections can occur during production, especially in the tempering process where the glass is strengthened. These microscopic flaws can create uneven stress distribution within the glass. Over time, these flaws can grow, leading to a sudden and catastrophic shattering. However, external factors like road debris and hail can also be a contributing factor. While this isn't unique to newer vehicles, the design trends towards larger glass panels might make them more vulnerable to such impacts. But here's a twist. Despite the increasing frequency of these incidents, many drivers find that their automotive warranties won't cover this kind of damage. And the cost to repair glass panels isn't cheap either. Costs can range from a few $100s to a few thousand. Typically, warranty policies often classify these incidents as external influences, meaning they're considered outside the manufacturer's control. Because most automotive warranties only cover defects in material or workmanship, a panoramic roof shattering is often seen as a consequence of temperature changes or impact, not a manufacturing defect. Insurers and manufacturers sometimes argue over who is responsible. As one industry analyst puts it, there's a gray area in distinguishing between a design flaw and an accidental breakage. This often leaves consumers caught in the middle of warranty and insurance disputes. Another hurdle is the difficulty in proving a defect. Truth is, unless there's a recall or a class action lawsuit, proving that a shattered panoramic roof is due to a manufacturing defect can be challenging for the average consumer. So what we have is a complex situation where warranty policies, legal interpretations, and the burden of proof create a maze for consumers to navigate. So what can you do to prevent this issue? Regular maintenance is key. After each car wash, check for any signs of damage or stress, like cracks or chips, and get them fixed as soon as possible. Avoid extreme temperature changes. Park in the shade or a garage when possible, and consider using sunshades, which can reduce the temperature difference across the glass. If your panoramic roof does shatter, it's important to stay calm. Slow down, pull over safely, and cover the opening to prevent glass from falling into the car. Then, contact your dealer or the vehicle manufacturer, as this might be covered under a recall or class action settlement. So while the shattering of panoramic roofs is alarming, understanding the potential causes and taking preventative measures might just help. And that wraps up our deep dive into spontaneous shattering of panoramic roofs. So, how has your experience been with modern panoramic roofs? Share any unusual incidents or tips you have in the comments below. Your story could help others stay safe on the road. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, make sure to like and also subscribe to this channel for more automotive videos just like this one. And check out mycarvoice.com for more automotive news, helpful articles, and a car defect evaluation service.